beautiful day again. All right, welcome back. Now is Forgiveness 101. You're going to love this one. Forgiveness 101. And we'll learn from the Master himself, Jesus, while he was hanging on the cross. He made a statement so profound and confused at the same time, and confusing rather at the same time. And I listened to him saying, Father, forgive them because they do not know what they are doing. That's powerful. That's so profound. Like he didn't say, Father, forgive them because they are sorry. No, Father, forgive them because they don't know what they're doing. They don't have to be sorry to be forgiven. And I looked at that statement so closely, and I can say equivocally that forgiveness does not necessarily require an apology. Forgiveness does not necessarily require an apology. If apology comes after a wrongdoing, we thank God for it, but it does not necessarily require one. The reason is because forgiveness is not for the forgiven. The forgiveness is for the forgiver. It's not beneficial to the recipient of forgiveness, but it is beneficial to the giver of forgiveness. Because every time you wait for an apology before a forgiveness, what you're doing is that you're waiting for the same individual that jailed you to come and free you. And they may never come. But if you understand that forgiveness is like a therapy for you. When you refuse to forgive, what you're doing is that you are allowing what hurt you to continue to hurt you. It does not require an apology. And then the second thing about that statement that Jesus made, he said, forgive them because they don't know what they are doing. Will it shock you to know that everyone that wronged you ignorantly? They have no clue. And the reason why I say they have no clue is because of God's mystery, which I believe is one of God's greatest mystery, is that God hides the destiny of a man from every other man, including the man himself. They don't know who you are. They don't even know what they are doing. If they do, they won't. Imagine the people that crucified Jesus. If they ever knew that crucifying him and killing him would have brought about salvation to mankind, you think they're going to do that? No, they won't. You think if Potiphar's wife knew that lying on Joseph would bring him to a place of prominence, he's not going to do that. If Laban knew that tricking Jacob would have brought about the fulfillment of the powers of God in his life and the fulfillment of a prophecy by the God of Israel, he wouldn't do that. Do you know if that man that left you knew that if he leave you, it's going to bring about a major breakthrough in your life, he was going to do that? No, he won't. I know somebody said to me, say, Pastor, the guy did this intentionally. He knew what he was doing. His intention and his purpose was to hurt me. So I can't believe that it was ignorant. If you think it was done intentionally, then I will tell you this. It was done ignorantly intentional. Or intentionally ignorant. Someone can be intentional and be ignorant at the same time. Jesus made it clear. I can tell you the thing that happened to you yesterday, the thing that they did against you yesterday, and the thing they are doing against you today. It's not meant to kill you. They may intend it to kill you, but it's not meant to. God can still use that particular thing that is so hurtful and turn it around for your lifting. Forgiveness does not necessarily require an apology. Stop waiting for someone to apologize for the wrong they did. I've heard people say that to me a lot of times, Pastor, I'm never going to forgive this guy until he apologizes. If you're waiting for an apology, you're waiting for the same idiot that put you in jail to come and free you. When you have the opportunity to free yourself, let that individual go. Let that idiot go. Let that man go. Let that woman go. And when you do that, then you begin to enjoy the peace and the freedom that comes from being free, which is going to be one of your greatest assets, knowing that you are free from all of this entanglement. You're free, you can fly like a bird. And the sky will not only be your limit, but it will be the starting point. I pray for you today that the grace to forgive will come upon you. In the name of Jesus Christ. God bless you. And you have yourself a beautiful day. My name is Dr. Jeff. I love you.